today's message, the enemy doesn't want us to find God, so he tries to stop our seeking by going after our hearts, intending to deceive us through our biggest fears and distract us with our biggest worries to destabilize our faith in God. We must, therefore, be courageous, saturate our hearts in faith, and rise above the fear that tries to disconnect us from God. We must be persistent in our walk with God, trusting Him even when our biggest fears are present. Remember, Peter gracefully walked on water when his focus was solely on Jesus, but he sank as soon as he shifted his sight to the storm. I know fear is overbearing. I know anxiety consumes the peace of the heart, but keep seeking, because persistently seeking Him amid present fear is seeking Him with all your heart. Today's message for you: did you know that the enemy has no hold over people who know their Father loves them? If Adam and Eve had believed in God's love for them, the devil would not have been successful in tempting them. Unfortunately, they chose to believe the lie that the serpent had planted by portraying God as stingy and selfish, as if He was withholding something good from them. That's why I want you to be anchored in the Father's love. You will be unshakable. You will have no desire to touch certain things, go to certain places, or be associated with certain people. You will keep away from negative influences because you trust your Father's heart for you and believe that He only wants what's best for you. You rest, knowing that He is watching out for you to protect you and insulate you from harm. Today's message for me: when we thank God when good things happen, we can inadvertently imply that God is only good during good times, that He is rewarding us for performance, and that God is punishing those who are suffering. Praising God, then, cannot be built on the quality of our circumstances, but centers on the God of those circumstances, however good or bad they may be. Basing my gratitude on the situation is a recipe for disillusionment and bitterness. We easily get addicted to our blessings, but the real blessing is God being present through our ups and downs, no matter how hard it gets. I want to praise God in all seasons, not because the hurt doesn't hurt, but because He never leaves me to myself. He walks in my healing. It is this sort of faith, even the size of a mustard seed, that will break my addiction to tangible blessings and infuses me with reckless freedom in every season. Please subscribe our channel and turn on bell notification for more God message. If you hate Jesus, then just keep scrolling. But if you love Jesus, then stick around and watch until the end. God is saying to you today, today is a new day filled with endless possibilities and opportunities. I am confident and capable of achieving my goals and making the out of every moment. I am grateful for this present moment and the chance to live my life to the fullest. Today is going to be a wonderful day, and I'm excited to embrace all that it has to offer. You can feel it in your soul that you're being prepared for something special. A new version of yourself is coming to life. Many new beginnings, celebrations, changes, discoveries, realizations, and growth are all happening for you right now. You are highly blessed. Type 1111 to claim it. God says tonight, even in a crowded mind, there is still room to experience peace. So take delight in the little things that mean something to you. You do not have to have every small detail of your life sorted out to appreciate the small and seemingly insignificant. For even if you knew you were going to have all of the answers you were looking for a year from now, you would inevitably still have doubts and things you had to figure out. There will always be unknowns and questions that you will struggle with. So perhaps more than trying to fix it, you can learn to find peace in the middle of them. Learn to see that in the trenches, grace shows up and reminds you things will inevitably change, and you will grow all the same. You are more than your worry. You are more than your doubt. Your story will still unfold no matter what you have not figured out. Type yes if you feel this. The universe is saying to you today, most of all, I hope you learn how to let go of the idea that it's too late. It is never too late to change your life. It is never too late to become the person you have always hoped you could be, or to love the way you have always wanted to love. We often forget that we are not bound by our past. We don't have to be who we were a year ago. We don't have to make the same mistakes we did when we were younger. We can want different things. We can grow. We have to believe that we are never too old, never too jaded, and never too broken to take our first steps towards change. We wake up every single day with the ability to start fresh. It is never too late to take advantage of that. It is never too late. Type, I am ready to shine, to affirm.